What up? What's up, YouTube land? There you are, right there. Boom, right on time. I swear I could log in at 3 in the morning. And they're there. Even to put a robot to switch a toggle, or even to put a robot, even to program that in there, I feel special for. Like, even if it's a spy bot, right? Like, I feel like maybe I'm saying something that's hitting the nerve of like, see, no one's here. I'm here. Now watch, if they come back and let's see. Anyway, if I lost my stalker, I don't know what I would do. I'm not kidding. I would seriously run, and they would just be a rat, right? Is it because I'm black? Is that one? I'm called racism. Is it because I'm black? Because I'm black. Racism's everywhere. Triggered. I'm fucking triggered. The fuck, man. They had to put a thing up in Canada or in San Francisco called the Karen Act. And I'm sure you all know what the fuck a Karen is at this point in time. If you don't, I'll tell you real quick. There are those ladies that go and they yell at you for not so. They're like ridiculously doing worse than you are, right? By yelling at you for not wearing a mask or social distancing or something. And it's none of their business. Like, they go way out of their way. Oh, football field, they'll walk out of their way to you and be like, you're not social distancing. And you're like, you just walked up to me. Fuck you. That's a Karen. Okay. There was a very disturbing video, I thought. It was very disturbing. Hey, also, I hope you watched, at least my Stizocker watched Watchers by Dean Koontz, the audiobook. I say watch because when I read a book or if I watch a movie, in my head it's like a little movie theater in there. But it's even more, I don't know, it's better. I'm a writer. I'm a journalism major. I'm so tired, you guys. My eyes are half closed. I'm really sorry. I just wanted to check in and see how everybody was doing. I don't know. I'm breaking down as a robot. I think. It's just wires under my desk. Wires. I've only come up to here and then it's just wires hanging out. You guys know that, right? So, I've been looking for a body to inhabit. And in my travels, my negotiations, it's easy to do. very easy to do. Everybody wants all these subscribers. They want large ones, small ones, big ones, short ones, tall ones, skinny ones, fat ones, whatever. They want them all. I just want ones that are like at least have a head on their shoulders. And I'm not claiming it, I do. And if I do have a head on my shoulders, I'm claiming it's filled with chopped brown paper. It's floating 6 or 7 inches above my shoulder. I believe that. So, I had to throw that in. Because that alone puts me in a special category of some sort, I believe. I'll find that. I'll find out what category I'm in. Hey, look how clean my house is. Yeah, and the white, even a white corner. How do you like it? That's good. I love it. I do. Even if it's a robot, I love the robot. Like Johnny Five. You know what's funny? It's not funny, but it's weird. It's like this is the epitome. This is raw human nature, right? Oh yeah, fuck De Niro. Fuck Robert De Niro, man. He was always talking so much trash about our president. I hated Barack Obama. And if some celebrity started talking about our president like that, even if Barack Obama, who I hated. You don't talk about the president like that. You know, even if he is a de facto illegitimate president, he's the president. Don't do it. I'm not a Democrat. I'm not a party lines. None of that shit. But all of a sudden, they fucking just attack Trump. That's the hardest. Do you know that being? Think about this, you guys, just for a second. Okay. Everybody loved Donald Trump right before he ran for president. Like all the boxers and rappers that now say he's racist, he has pictures with all of them. I can give you hundreds of rap songs that say Donald Trump. Money. I want to be like Donald Trump. And then he ran, and the Democratic plantation did their fucking thing on them, and like, are you kidding me? Joe fucking Biden, he's all, we hold these facts to be self-evident that all men under the the thing. It's like God under God. Okay, these men are equal under God. You mean that? In Declaration of Independence? Come on, bro. Come on. And then he goes, look, the poor kids are just as smart as the white kids. He said that. He said so much shit. He does not care about you. Trump cares about you. He really does. And you know, I thought I was getting every other president, they fucked me. Trump, he did, and then it's like that Andrew Yang and the whatever on the other side, just like, I'll just give everyone money. Like, please. That's not how it works. We don't want money, right? We want a feeling of whatever it is. You can close down our white fucking market. That don't close down the black market. And I'll tell you something right now. There's more black market. Hey, what's up? Not much. Chilling. Hey, and think about this. There's more fucking, but way more, black, like dark, um, black, like, I don't know. How would I call them? Oh, I know. They have the black market. Like, that's where you get contraband and shit. And the white market, where you get, not as like Walmart. The black market is still thriving. They don't adhere to fake diseases or any social bullshit, psyops like COVID, right? Oh, and everyone's buying it. You guys, what's wrong with everybody? You guys, please don't buy it. No one's dying. No one's dead. You don't shut the world down for fucking Bobby Joe's cousins. Come on, you guys. Do you remember doing this ever before? No. They just had riots where everybody was on top of each other. Come on. Body fluid, blood, and shit everywhere. Come on, they yell and spit everywhere. No one's sick. Come on, guys. Not enough to shut the world down and all these draconian measures to boot. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? On top of that, do you know how much it fucking makes? We make our everybody knows how antibodies are made in our bodies. And that's why I'll tell you something. I used to sell pills, and you know what? And I just happened to watch, and I'd go to Mexico and get them when I lived in Santa Barbara years ago. Anyway, I was watching a thing on pill sellers. Guess what the number one fucking pill they sell is? Amoxicillin. Those strips. I bought them off my friends from Mexico because they don't want to. They became prescription. Why? Well, they didn't. They didn't want people to just go ahead and take that, and then their natural immune system wouldn't kick in. That's exactly why you don't take a vaccination. At this point, I don't know what the fuck's in the vaccination. You know what? Final. I was gonna say this the other day. Anyone, but please, I hope you stuck with me. My solution to all this is we crop fucking dust these cities, okay? With LSD 25, crop dust DC, swab the fucking door handles of the White House and of every building in New York. Fucking just fly out down over Times Square and just spray LSD over everybody. So put everybody on LSD. Like Ken Kesey and the pranksters tried it in the 1968 presidential or 1970 presidential election. And they were, or no, not presidential election, I'm sorry. It was the Democratic National Convention, and it was in Frisco, and the pranksters and Kesey, and they were gonna go swap. It was in 1968. I'm sorry, and that is when acid was still legal. It wasn't outlawed until 69, right? So this is in 68. They had jugs of this shit, right? And you can fit 10,000 doses of LSD 25 on the head of a pin. You could put it in the water supply, which is in one of my screenplays. Come on, man. Do it. Crop dust everyone with LSD. It will fucking work. I swear to God. Everyone will be like, what? And they'll start looking at their guns the wrong way. I'm going home. Shit. Even the cops. Everybody, I'm going home. That's my solution. It'll work. I know it. It'll probably bring peace to, I say everywhere. The more the better. Hit Hong Kong, hit China, mainland China. Crop dust everywhere with LSD. Everybody. In Ken Kesey back in 1968, they got busted. They had gallons of LSD ready to swab all the door handles and drinking fountains and handrails of the Democratic National Convention. Do you guys realize what would happen if the entire fucking Democratic Party was on fucking acid? Exactly. Thank you, my friend. How fucking will you? God damn. Everyone would look around like I do, going, I'm going back in my house. These are dehumanized fucking people. These aren't even people. Their soul, I can see it just fading. You know what? There was a line. Let me tell you an experiment. This was a fact. I watched. This guy, they had 100 guys lined up to join the army and go to fucking Nam. They said, we're ready to go to Nam. We want to go to Nam and kill and be in, we want to, okay? So they had 100 dudes lined up to go to Vietnam. And they go, okay, and they went down the line and they gave everyone a fucking drop of LSD. And you know what? 99 out of 100 walked away, and they're all doing something else. Now, hell no, am I going to kill some people I don't even know and get killed. Now, another thing they did, they put LSD in the fucking one of the one of the platoon's meals without them knowing it. And they all fucking threw down their weapons and said, fuck this, I want to go home. And then you have BZ5, which was what Jacob's Ladder, the movie, was about. And that, when you did that, yeah, there would be M&M and Skittles raining down if you fucking... Man, we need to just dose everybody up. I mean, I'm just, dude, drastic fucking times call for drastic measures. We need to crop dust everyone with LSD, period. It's a fact. I think it would quell the riots real fast. Dust those cats with fucking acid. Let's see how quick that shit goes. LSD, not acid, not acid like salt, but LSD, disergic acid, dithiamide, or whatever. Right? The gangster? It's I can't see because I have all these people need to connect. That's right. Man, my new guy, I still get weed. Even though it's legal here, I still get it to the black market. It's cheaper and better. And I know who the grower is, and I like how their process works and stuff. And they know, I like how they cure it and things like that. Main thing. I should have put it on the title. I'll fix it maybe somehow if I can figure it out. Isn't that a good idea though? It is. Anyway, they were gonna do it and they got fucking busted right before. For some bullshit, right? And they just held them so they couldn't do it because they got wind of the plan. The pranksters, yeah. There's a book by Tom Wolfe. It's a book. He wrote The Bonfire of the Vanities. He wrote a few non-fiction books like that. And he wrote one called The Electric Kool-Aid Acid Test, which is about Ken Kesey. And if you want to know who Ken Kesey was, he was the guy that wrote One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. And he was all into LSD. He was the big guy, and then Alice Lee and Timothy Leary, those three guys. Now, Timothy Leary took it in a more spiritual direction. Owsley, kind of middle, and then Ken Kesey and the Pranksters are like, fuck it, man. They just mobs. That they were hanging out with bikers. What happened Ken Kesey would be on like 2,000 micrograms of pure acid, pure LSD, and he was like almost 7 foot tall, a logger from Oregon, and he would sit there and fucking juggle sledgehammers, I swear to God, on acid. He would just, the juggling on acid. That's how you juggle. I learned in 1 minute when I was on hallucinogenic how to juggle. I just went shit, no problem. I learned how to do devil sticks in like 1 minute too. And I like one night of tripping and then fucking with them all night, and then I could just sit there. I could sit there and just go like this onto one stick, just like that, right? And it looks like it shouldn't be able to be possible. Yeah, so I'm tired. I'm crazy. When I went to your schools, I went to your churches, I went to your institutional learning facilities. How can you call me crazy? Flashing pictures on my screen. My boss goes, "Oh, your hair is curly. That's nice." I said, I don't know why that's just dirt. That's dirty. Like my bedhead. My name is cool. Her name's Tamara, and I thought it was Tamara when I met her. So I've always called her that, and then I figured out it was Tamara when I saw it in writing. But when I met her, I heard Tamara. I thought that was her name, Tamara. And so I'll call, and she never corrected me. And so I always said, "Hey, Tamara," right? Whatever. And she would say, not Nancy. And then I seen it written, and I'm like, "Why didn't you tell me I was wrong?" She goes, I don't care what you call me. And she's super cool. And I was like, I'm gonna keep calling you. Okay. Very good. And then my mom's boyfriend or my stepdad or whatever, he's like, "Dude, I was telling him about it." And I said, "But I still call her tomorrow though." He's all, "No, that's very rude." I'm like, I don't want social training from him. Even though he has more friends than I do, but it's what it is. Quality over quantity always. And I believe my stalker would agree. It's so awesome to know that someone out there gives a fuck if you're dead or not. Or would maybe notice. Oh look, I was tying knots today, and to prove I wasn't just tying a noose, because I'm not a racist. See that? That's a badass knot. Now let me show you another knot. Another knot. A canoes. This was hanging from Bubba whatever's garage. It was the garage pole. Stupid. But anyway, look. You'd think it would be this one, right? You'd think it would be this one. No. Oh, maybe it is. Yeah, it is that one. So it just slides. It's a slip knot. Look. know. It's a noose. That's literally what the knot is. But I mean, I use it in fishing. So, a noose, a real noose, when you tie it, is wrapped around 13 times. So just so you know, a hangman's noose. This is just a slip knot, a triple slip knot. And then it works really good. It just tighten the fuck out of it. So yeah, it's a noose. It's a very, very simple knot. Actually, it's not very simple, but it's a very common knot, especially in nautical terms on boats. That's how I learned about knots. Not canots or canots landing. Canots. Anyway, look at this one. Let's see. I don't know how this fucking but oh yeah. See, this one slides. So should this one. So it does. No? That way. Yeah. That's a lame. Oh, not really. No, when I look at it. So, yeah. Weird. So this was not tying. I'm afraid not. Hey, you're that string that came in there just a little while ago. I'm afraid not. I told you to get out of here. You're that string. You came in here from just a little while ago. And yet he went and frayed his hair. The string walks into the bar. Brady, why do you tell your jokes in reverse? Because I play my videos in reverse. Or I at least assume you guys watch them in reverse. It's the smart thing to do. It's the proper thing. You, good night, Kirsten. If you guys see a ghost or something behind me, hey, I have some shit. A friend sent me the planets, and they're there. They're not what we thought they were, guys, and it's not a bad thing. It's really actually not funny and cool and weird. We gotta find out at some time. I think they keep doing this over and over, playing this game on unknowing Earthlings. Oh man, I'm just tired. I don't need to be so out of it on this fucking beat for some reason. 3 o'clock. I don't know if my meds went through. I don't care at this point. That's the funny part. Alright, I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna go this fast. On oxycontin. Oh boy. Oh, did you see the tattoo on the back of my leg? Check it out. That's a positive. Anyway, yeah, I was gonna go, but I decided, fuck it, I'll wait a sec. Because I wanted to tell you. Look at this picture that my next door neighbor, so here, put this on. Put this on. Okay, stay right there. And then she comes back out. She goes, look, here. And gives me these. She goes, look, this will be floor. And now she has them in her, like, because she wants me to be like her spot part. Because I'm Native American, right? And I have a card. That's what she sells. This is fucked up, but it's funny. Yeah, I heard about Oklahoma. That's where my tribe is too, or that's where my res is. Now more. I want my shit now, motherfuckers. You're gonna give me more. Whatever. They don't give me money. I have my cards right here. I've been meaning to show you guys. I put my number up. I got this in 2003. I thought it was a lot later than that. Cherokee Nation, baby. Wait. Put my tribal registration number. And then you can see it that it's embossed. Cherokee Nation. You can't get it fucking. Yeah, you can see the notary in there. Cherokee Nation. You can't. They don't want it. Says don't put plastic. Wouldn't laminate it. So this Native American, I am not Elizabeth Warren. Elizabeth Warren endorses this message. Anyway, so me and Elizabeth Warren, she did have some Native American when I was up in her, busting her heel. Yeah, Elizabeth Warren did have some Native American in her that night. That's a fact. And these big Pocahontas got a little more than a beer and a pat on the butt that night. Not right, Pocahontas. You should see me. You should catch my act. You should watch me when I drink. It's hilarious. For a minute. And then I hit this spot, right? Like, I'm like the funniest, coolest, best guy to know, having fun, drinking, and then something happens. I don't know what it is. Something broken inside me. It happens, and it's not good. I literally become another person. That's not really, that doesn't seem that big of a deal, right? And he's got some few personality. It is Three Wolves speaking after all. You guys know that I have three personalities. Not corn pop like Joe Biden. Corn pop. I'll take corn pop down. Or what's that basketball for Mamba? His alter ego. My alter ego is God. How about that? Anyway, so me being the megalomaniac that I am, look that up. You'll know that I know that you know that I know everything there is to fucking know. Period. Period, point blank. Now here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you the 2 cents. I'm gonna give you the 10-cent treatment for 2 cents. And you know that I'm gonna knock that 2 cents off. Oh boy. How much sense will you have then? How much sense will you have then? And you wanted it, and now you have 0 cents. Senseless moron. You really think that wrapping any old thing around your head is gonna... I don't want to get in. People are brainwashed. I could show you. I mean, I don't know what to do. Everybody is masked up. They're not even human. They're dehumanizing us. Oh, I have a hashtag and it says, oh, it was so good too. Fuck. Well, first of all, hashtag hashish, but that was later. Hashtag me and my best friend that died when he was 30 from a heroin overdose. My best friend. Me and him used to say all the time. We used to go, don't care, don't want to care, don't care about Karen. And it's funny because we said it as Karen, even though we didn't know anyone named Karen. And the word Karen wasn't in use like, it is now. It wasn't a slang term like hip. Hip comes from, where does hip come from? I'll tell you. Hip comes from people in the opium dens. They lay on the silk pillows on their hip and they swing the sheath. It's usually a young lady or a man, and that's where we get the word chef. But she makes as these two knitting needle things, and you have a long opium pipe, and you lay down on the pillows, and she lights the ball. She has it over this gas candle, right? Or whatever, a gas lamp. And she has to do this, and then she drops it in your pipe when it's smoldering. She, okay, go, and you lean down, and it just smolders, and you just sit there and get loaded, and you're on your hip. That's where the word hip comes from. That's where it derived from, supposedly, anyway. Then the other word that it was these words are injected in by culture controllers, especially now, the alphabet soup. Sexuality, shit like that. Stupid. Who cares anyway? Do whatever the fuck you want to do. Shut up. No one's stopping you. But we ain't gonna sit here and let nobody take over the country. That's stupid. I always thought I'd be on the other side of this fight. You know what someone told me 5 years ago, guys? They said we may very well, our next civil war may very well we be fighting our own grandchildren. We may indeed end up fighting our own grandchildren, guys. Let that fact percolate for a moment. Try talking to your young person, your grandkid nowadays. After the liberal teachers have gotten a hold of them. So if I was you guys, if I had a kid, which I don't, I have a niece, and she's homeschooled, so I love her so. So I can't really. Yeah, of the 3 states that didn't do anything, Indiana being the one right in the Bible Belt middle of it. No problems. They never closed down shit. They never even did masks. They didn't do nothing. And then nothing happened. So we ruined all these small businesses. Not on accident. So that the big guys can come in and swoop in. That's why. And it's also a power grab. It's a money grab and a power grab. We were broke. That stimulus check Trump wrote for 6.2 trillion. He said, cash it fast. What do you think that means? Cash it quick. Exactly. Then this COVID hit. So perhaps it's a way. I think it's a reset. It's a way to reset. Get us all in our houses. That's why we look at these photos in the past of cities and no one is on the streets, and it's like, what? It's creepy. It's like, what the fuck? And that's how it is. That like now, and especially a month or two ago, Times Square empty. No, not a soul. And it's like those are the moments that we're looking at back in the late 1800s, where it's like, well, where is everybody? They have all these buildings, these fancy fucking buildings from the Tartarians left over. And they didn't understand or know how to use the opus organs. They have a healing power. They have a window with 33 panels above it. It can be used as a weapon, but can also be used as a healing device, among other things. Just like when you put sand on a speaker, the amount of patterns it makes are innumerable to as many sounds as you can make. That's like this. Feel me? Alright, I think I am going down. Can be here when I wake up, and straight when I go to bed. My dad speaks Jack talk to me, don't know what he does it. My mother, she's a hunky. My dad is a keep I don't know what the hell I am, but 1 2, what is he? All we want is all we need is all we want is all we need is all we want is one more thing. Some thing, our money. Go downtown and get some downers. Down, baby, down, baby. take me down. Oh man, I'm a little bit slow, but I gotta get up somehow. Got no money, just a good idea. Let me show you how. I'll steal my parents' credit card. Oh yes, I'll rip them off. I'll go downtown to where Dad works and get myself some cocaine. Now I'm high and I'm not sure I'll get it off my chest. My mom's the one, she's always right. She thinks that she's the best. My daddy's just a Negro. He's not one to play golf. Anyway, yeah, that's gotta. So yeah, it's an interesting thing that we need to connect. I was talking about the simple solution to everything to quell the rioting and for all this shit is to crop dust everybody with LSD. And that's my theory. I think that's what we should do. And he come in and I told him that and he said the masks would come off real quick if you did that. What does that tell you when someone comes in and makes a comment like that? Right? Anyway, I'm wearing pink for breast cancer. My mom passed away. She had breast cancer and brain cancer afterwards. After they gave her the fucking death serum. And also, I always sit there in line and they go, would you like to pitch in the rest of your change or any money to the breast cancer fund? And I say, my God, yes. Well, if we lose the breastises, no. I love me the breasts. All right. I tell them I love breasts. You know, and it's obviously on female women. That's what the thing's for. I love breasts. I tell them I start going on, putting money in, and as they start to look more and more uncomfortable. I don't care. I don't care anymore. Not that I ever did, but I did for a minute. Now I don't again. No, I never did. I lied. Oh boy, I feel so much better today for some reason. I'm just living in the moment now. I don't care. I'm not gonna worry. Is my are my prescriptions gonna be in tomorrow or not? Oh, I'll worry my whole night and not be able to sleep and everything because of that. Fucking stupid, man. Don't worry about it. And then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to do this. And it's like I'm worried about something that's in 2 weeks. What the fuck? And I'm like, all got butterflies in my stomach. And I'm like done doing that. That's just stupid. So wait, it always works out. People tell me just wait, it'll work out or it won't. And there's nothing you can do either way. Do everything you can, and whatever happens, it happens. That's something to do it. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, stay up. I know times are tough and everything for everybody, you know. And that's why I don't ask money for this channel. I would request money for my lame ass. I'm lucky to get someone watching. But if anyone needs money, I would always go. I'm a person that I just want to help everybody. I don't give a fuck. I'm not out for me. You know, I don't give a fuck. Look at what I have. I have all this beautiful shit. And all this stuff just came to me, like, since I literally meeting people and knowing people, learning me. And I'm antisocial as it is. I don't know. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna end it on a high note. When people go, hi, I go, yeah, thank you. Yeah. Are you? I am, yeah, thank you. Alright, guys. I love you all. Peace. Later. Later.